Well, hi folks, time to plant some shallots, spring onions and leeks and stuff. I'll just show you my little new polytunnel that I've put up at home. If you can see, there's an old derelict building there which is near to our house, and there's this bit of land and it's been condemned, it's fallen in the river. No one's ever used it for years and years and years. Nobody owns it. The people who owned it burnt the deeds, so it's one of those weird things. And I would have used this land for years, but for our next door neighbour who's there, and he has now just died, so you can't complain anymore, because he was one of these people who just complained about everything he did. So I'm quite free to use this bit of land, so I'll just show you what it's like, this polytunnel. It's a 3x2 metre one. It's cracking size, quite sturdy, decent thick tubes, not like some of the really cheap ones, and it only cost me 50 quid a few years ago, and it's in quite a sheltered spot, so I should be okay. So anyway, got my bench up, so we'll get on and plant a bit of stuff. Well, hi folks, it's that time of year again, 1st of March today, so it's time to get some alliums going. So I'm going to get some banana shallots growing, some spring onions and my leeks started off. So first of all, I'm going to start growing these banana shallots. They're called Zebrun, and I would really encourage anyone to give them a go because they're a fantastic veg. They're like a long onion, but they're a lot sweeter, and they store fantastically well, and they're really good. So what I'm going to do with these, I'm just going to sow these in a little 40 cell tray. That's what I do normally, and I might actually try a few in some 24 cell trays. I've just found an old one of these, so they're a bit bigger, a bit more compost, and see if they fare any better. So I'm going to try and get one in each module, but if two fall in, then so be it. So I'm just going to quickly just stick these in. So these will be growing from now March, and I'll plant them out May, and then they'll be harvested in August. So they'll only take about 4 or 5 months to grow, and as I say, they're a fantastic crop. They're what all your top chefs use. They call them banana shallots. They're like a subtle pink colour inside, really sweet, really tender, and really cheap to grow, and they store fantastically well, so there's nothing negative I can really say about them. So yeah, so like I said, I'm trying to get one in each. Some are 2 are dropping in, some are 3, and if they grow, I'll just plant them in clumps of 2 or 3, and all you do is get a clump of 2 or 3 shallots, just a tiny bit smaller, so it's not a big deal either way. So that's, like I say, it couldn't be easier. Just riddle a little bit of compost over the top. Quite handy having this new polytunnel, actually. It's nice to be able to do something outside. So that's that first tray done, 40. What I'll do with these, I'll germinate them at home in the porch or something like that, and as soon as they start to germinate, they'll come straight in here, regardless of the weather, because they're tough as old boots, but they just need a little bit of warmth just to get them started off. I'm going to plant probably 100 this year because I do like them and they're a great crop. So with the spring onions, pretty similar, but I'm not, because I'm definitely growing these in clumps, anything from 6 to 10 in a bunch. And I'm just going to put a pinch full of seeds in each. I've just dibbed a little hole with my finger. These are just the bog standard white Lisbon. So like I say, just a pinch full. Don't care how many go in. Anything 4 upwards to 10, it doesn't really matter. The same thing, these will be grown. These could be planted out a little bit earlier actually, sort of mid-April, just once they've started to grow the odd couple of leaves. And they really do take off outside. Once you've started them inside in modules, as opposed to direct sowing outside, I've always found that I've never had any decent results direct sowing spring onions outside. They'd take months and months and months. But doing it this way just seems to give them I'll put the right seeds back in the right packet. Seems to give them a head start, a kick start, and as long as you don't wait until they're too big before you plant out, it should be good. So I'll just put a little bit more on top of that. So that's 20 modules there with about 5 or 6 at minimum in, so that's at least 100 spring onions. So that'll do for the first batch, just a little half tray. A little half tray of 20, sorry. And finally we're going to do the leeks. Do these in a bit of a different kind of container, which I'll just show you. Do it the same every year. Use one of these containers. It's what greengrocers and supermarkets get the broccoli in. Big polystyrene box. I've cut this off so it's about 5-inch depth. So that means that your plants are getting a good deep root system, as opposed to growing them in a... Because if you grow them in a seed tray like that, there's just not enough depth. And leeks and onions are quite hungry feeders, so they need quite a bit of soil, because these are leeks that will be growing on a little bit longer than the spring onions and shallots. So again, Musselburgh, bog standard variety leek. Nothing fancy, always a good growing one. So all I'm going to do with these is just sort of broadcast these over the surface. I always sow far too thickly, and then what I'll do, once they start to sprout, I'll just thin them out to about 1 inch apart, so it's probably about 60 or 80 in this box. Let them grow on till they're about 9 inches tall, and then transplant them as usual. We'll just get a bit more compost in there. So yeah, like I say, this is quite handy having this little polytunnel now. First time I've ever had one at home, a greenhouse that's of any use. So that's the old leeks done. Quick job. Again, I'll just germinate these at home, and as soon as they start to sprout, they'll all come in here, and we should be good to go. So anyway folks, that's about it. That's my first sowings of the year. The alliums, leeks, shallots and spring onions. Showing how easy it is. That's about it folks. I'll see you later.